Hi everyone, welcome back to Melting the Eyes, a place where we melt away our insecurities, we melt away our limitations, and then we emerge as the best versions of ourselves, whatever that may look like for you in this moment. Welcome, I'm Human, your host, and I hope you're having an amazing day when you're watching this. I hope you feel amazing. If you don't, know that things are always getting better if you have the proper intention. So, from the title of today, as you can tell, we're talking about centering gratitude. Are you grateful though? I know things can just be so bad sometimes, and many things that aren't really going the way we want it to go. And if you want to sit down and talk about and list all the things that really aren't working out how we want, that can really zap out the life out of us. That can really make us feel like there's no need, there's no point. And when you get to a point where you feel there's no point, it's hopeless. When you get to that place in an area of your life, it's always because you're focusing on that thing that isn't working out the way you want it to work out. So in a way, it's really about control. Control of you feeling like things like the idea of what you felt should happen is not happening that way. You had this in mind, instead you have something else. And being able to reconcile that is always so hard. Centering gratitude is honestly centering not what is always working out in our lives, but centering gratitude, centering what is working out for us. For example, our life. I feel like I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, that's me. Centering what really matters in our lives, though. Not just what really matters, but centering what we do have now. We have health, or some form of health. We have these devices that can connect us to the web. If everyone on earth right now, we can connect to people from across the world, and we have the opportunity to be able to come on here online or start businesses from our houses and connect with people. And there's so many things that are working out for us. Our health, I mentioned that before. Even your fingers. If you have your fingers, your eyesight, you can hear me right now. Your ears, your hearing, all the things that are working out for us. So yeah, when we decide to start focusing on what isn't working out, especially in the essence of control, when we feel like this should be happening, instead we have this. When we feel like A should be happening, but yeah, we have B. The more you focus on B and why it's not exactly how you want it to be, the more miserable you're going to be. And oftentimes, if you feel sad, you feel dissatisfied in an area of your life to the point that it's beginning to really take over your livelihood, it's mostly because you're not centering gratitude. And it could seem so simple, but when you're in the midst of it, when you're in the thick of it, it becomes so hard to really center gratitude because you're so in the thing. You need something to pull you out. So right now, I want you to think about the thing in your life that is stressing you out the most, and that makes you feel like I don't even know anymore. Like I'm just ready to give up. This is so frustrating. This is a lot, the biggest burden for you right now. And I want you to just write it down, and I want you to get a separate piece of paper and write down three things. Let's do five things that you're really grateful for right now. It could be even a door where you have a place to be able to leave your house. Some people are stuck in hospital beds, for example. Anything. It could be your car, it could be your hands, it could be your watch, whatever thing that you have right now in your life, no matter how small or insignificant it might seem. Write down five things that you're really grateful for, because centering gratitude really starts with that intention of focusing on what you do have instead of focusing on what you don't have. And that might seem so simple, but beauty is in the simple things, right? Change begins in the very simple things. Change begins in little tiny steps that are done over and over again. And those tiny steps over time, they're going to compound and they're going to lead to a massive change and a massive personality development, right? So, are you ready to center gratitude in your life right now? It means that you're ready to center joy, center peace in your life. It means that you're going to be more you're going to be more interested in focusing on the things that are working out for you. Focus on the things that you do have in your life instead of the things that aren't really working out for you. And yes, it is actually that simple. So now you tell me, remember, how do I do this? When I'm so deep in that space, how do I just step out of that place? I would say do that. If you can't mentally step out of it, spiritually step out of it, maybe physically step out of it. Maybe you might be at your desk. Maybe just step out to the balcony Maybe just step outside. Maybe just go to the bathroom and just like splash some water on your face. Because over time, that will interrupt the pattern of you focusing on the things that aren't working out for you. And I'm here saying this, I myself, I am still dealing with this in areas of my life though, where I need to center gratitude, where I need to be so grateful that I get to have this platform where I can share my gift with the world, I can share my perspective on the world. And as much as I'd love to have people even here with me live, like we discuss with me. I always talk about how much I love having people live with me. And when I come here on live and I'm by myself, I learn to understand that God is here with me, and that is so much fun. But there's still a part of me who desires to have all of you amazing people join me, to hear from all of you amazing people, to hear what you have to say, to hear how my work, how my gift is, how you're interacting with it, and what it's actually doing for you. That being said, if anything I'm saying today is benefiting you in any way, I'll appreciate it. It'll mean the world to me if you can just take 1 millisecond of your time to just like, subscribe, and share if anyone you feel benefit from this. And if you want to go an extra mile, leave me a comment on how you feel and everything I've shared today is impacting you, or if you've watched any of my videos before. I would love to hear from you because it means the absolute world to me. And that's something that I'm grateful for, right? I think we think that when we focus on what we don't want, we're gonna get more of that. But so when you focus on what you don't want, you're gonna get the thing you want. When you focus on what you don't want, you're gonna get more of what you don't want. Because it's a bit counterintuitive, but it makes sense. But what you focus on, you're gonna get more of. Just focusing on what you don't have, you're gonna keep feeling like you have scarcity, and it can be so hard, right? So learn to pattern interrupt, do something different, step out, do something different. And right now, I'm launching a very fun, exciting thing that is called God Override. When things are not working out, your computer might not be working. The admin will come override the computer and return it to you in the best shape it's ever been in. Why don't we just allow God to actually override us? We always talk about surrendering, and I've spoken about this, and the amazing people around all around the world talking about the importance of surrender in prayer, in life, everywhere. And I feel like I was being called to a deeper layer of surrender. And if you feel like you're ready to surrender a deep layer and you really want to transform, not just transform, but transform at the atomic level, at the cellular level, then you need to join God Override. It starts on August 7th. Today is August 5th, right? Literally in a couple of days, it's starting, and it's going to be $11 until August 11th. And it's a 4 day course. So 1 hour each day. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Sunday, we're going to go into 2 hours. Why this is really fun and terrifying for me is because it's my first live course, and I'm absolutely terrified. And I'm also very excited because I'm like, how will I make this happen? But I know I got this. If you feel like you're ready to let go, completely strip yourself of the things that are holding you back, the kind of things that you've been carrying, that you just got used to carrying this weight. You feel like, oh, it's always been this way. Well, it doesn't have to be this way anymore. If you're ready to surrender the last things that are just grabbing you, pushing you down, then join me in God Override. Right now, it's $11 until August 11th. Then the price goes up to $111. That is 111. So you feel like you're ready for just this massive shift in your life, not by doing more on the outside and performing and putting on more mask, but by stripping. And on the outside, it might look like you're doing nothing, but you're doing a lot because you're really surrendering. You're finally saying that I don't have to always be the one holding the driving wheel, and you're surrendering in a way that you've never done before. And I'm always saying this, but I myself will be in the valley with you because I too have things that I love to surrender. I have to have things that I love to have an override being done on me with. And I've used the protocol before, the God Override protocol, in ways I'll share in the course. So join me on August 7th. Link is down below. But we all need this work. We all need this work because when you surrender, then there's a deeper layer. Then there's a deeper layer. So if you're ready to honestly experience gratitude in every area of your life, the area of your life that you feel it's just not clicking, you're ready for all those things to align, not by you doing more, by you just being more you. By you inviting your creator to say, hey God, I hand you the key, just override me completely. We're going to go deep into letting go of the spiral, letting go of the false self, letting go of the personalities, the performance, and honestly shining the light in every area of your life, and shining the light in every room in your metamorph into metamorph what do they call it? I'm sorry, I forgot the word I'm trying to say. Shine the light in all the rooms of your house, and your house is like your body, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, shining that light every single place, everywhere. So if you feel that that is for you, if you feel you're ready for that kind of surrender, you're ready to completely surrender, you're ready to let go, you're ready to no longer perform, and you're ready to have a transformation that will never leave you the same. Not by you doing more, but by you shedding. If you feel it in your heart, join me in God Override. It's $11 right now. And I think we're going to have so much fun. We're going to shed, we're going to cry, we're going to do what we need to do. And yes, if you feel it in your heart, say yes, sis. Say yes. If you know it's time for you to join me, just comment down below. Say yes. Hashtag say yes. And I'll know you're a real one. How will I know you're a real one? I will know you're a real one because you made it this far into the video. And I'll know because you said hashtag say yes. Because you're saying yes to yourself. You're saying yes to a new level. That'll be all for me. I will see you tomorrow and we're gonna have more fun. And on Thursday, I'll see you in God Override. On Thursday, I'll still come here live. Um, so I'll see you in God Override, and I'll see you here on YouTube tomorrow. Bye, my sisters. Bye, my friends.